Let's go on inside. So this is a street scenario, a confrontation where a person is pushing you or whatever. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I kind of like do this. I want to grab him by the head. So as he pushes me, I grab him by the head. Now I'm going to reach around his neck. With the same hand that I grab him around the neck, I'm going to show it from the other side after so you'll get a chance to see exactly how it's working. I grab around the neck. I want to use the opposite hand to push his arm across because I'm going to control that arm because this is his break fall arm, the opposite arm that I'm holding. He wants to put that down on the floor as soon as I make him fall. So I want to make sure. I'm one step ahead of him. So I want to make sure he's not able to put that hand down. So what I'm going to do is tap on here, tap on his outside of the leg once I get control, and step back and turn him over. And this arm is going to stay underneath my arm. I'm going to reach around, get a good grip on it, grab my own wrist, knee comes on his head, and I start to push my hips in. And starts to apply pressure on his arm. So let's go from the other side. So he's aggressing me. As he aggresses me, I pull his head down. I reach over. That arm, same hand I pull his head down with. The opposite arm, I push his arm in. I take a nice grip on it. So that way, he's worried about the fact now that maybe I'm going guillotine. Or as soon as he feels me about to throw, he's going to throw him. He's going to want to put that hand on the floor. So I'm already one step ahead of him by making sure that he can't put that hand on the floor. So I'm going to step back up a little bit. So I'm going to step back and I'm going to tap that knee. As I tap the knee, I'm going to raise this elbow up like this. This is what makes him fall. So here, tap the knee and step back as I step back. So as I step back, tap the knee, raise the elbow, so he's going in that direction. And the arm is already here. So I lock onto the arm. I go around it, get a good grip. The other one is holding onto his bicep. I grab onto my own wrist. Now my knee, I put it nice deep underneath his armpit, and the other one I'm going to go on his head. And from here, I just got to look up and push my hips in. Again. So as he pushes, I pull his head down. Reach around his neck, grab that arm, control it, back up. I'm going to step back, same time I tap that knee, and raise this elbow up. That's what makes him fall. So here, I let his head out and his arm stays with me. I reach around as I'm hooking that, and I grab onto it. Here. Now I'm going to grab onto his bicep, grab my wrist, knees on here, and I start to look up. And as I look up, I'm going to do this and push my hips in. So he feels a lot of pressure on his ribs, on his head. Yeah. I step back. I keep that arm. I lock it in there. I don't want to take it out. Hold on to his bicep. I grab onto my wrist. This knee is on his armpit. The other knee is on his head. And I start to look up and I push my hips in. Whereby now he's starting to hyperextend his elbow. So his elbow's that way. Conventionally, your arm is only supposed to bend one way. You have three ways that it's not supposed to bend. That way, or that way. So the odds are against him of him being able to save that arm by bending it. Whereby I have three options. Either I'm bending it this way, I'm bending it that way, or perhaps I'm bending it this way. So to save his arm, he has to do this. Try again one more time. Pull his head down, reach around, grab it, step back, turn him over, let his arm out. And I start to apply pressure.